Motorola Razr may have been the second most anticipated smartphone of last year. After the release of Samsung Galaxy Fold, Motorola Razr was a fresh take on the possible form factor of foldable display phones. However, the Motorola Razr was unable to impress everyone. Although rumors suggest a Motorola Razr 2 is in the works and it could arrive as soon as September. While guesting on a podcast Reframe Tech, Thibault Dusson, general manager of Lenovo South Africa, remarked that a new version of the Razr is coming on, and he thinks it could launch in September. Although his words were vague, and a mid-June tweet by Ross Young of Display Supply Chain Consultants stated that the Razr 2 will actually be delayed by a quarter due to the pandemic and may not arrive until 2021. There is no way of knowing when the Motorola Razr 2 will come. However, we'll let you know if things change. There are not many details on the possible design of the second generation Motorola Razr. It could be because Motorola may not be looking to change their original design too dramatically. In fact, the company could utilize the same chassis, 6.2-inch OLED display and 2.7-inch exterior quick panel view. Although, in a tweet, Ross Young said the main display will increase to 6.7 inches, the same size as the Galaxy Z Flip, while the front display is going to increase in size. Anyways, there are quite a few details available on the Motorola Razr 2 that comes from XDA developers from May. According to that article on the XDA developers, the second generation Razr will feature revamped, better hardware. XDA developer reports that the phone will be powered by a Snapdragon 765 processor. The 765 SoC is designed to bring 5G connectivity to the affordable phone segment. Apparently, Motorola wants to bring a 5G-enabled smartphone, and the 756 SoC is an affordable way to Motorola to offer 5G in their device. This chip is also reportedly going to be accompanied by 8GB of RAM and 256GB of non-expandable storage. The original Motorola Razr had a meager 2510 mAh battery capacity, but this time the battery capacity might get bumped to 2845 mAh, which is still insufficient compared to the mid-range phones with 4500 mAh battery. With 5G connectivity, I'm doubtful if the Razr 2 could even outperform its predecessor in the battery department. The Razr 2 is also expected to come with improved cameras on both front and rear. While the original Motorola Razr had a 16-megapixel primary shooter coupled with a 3D time-of-flight depth sensor, the Motorola Razr 2 is reportedly going to be equipped with Samsung's 48-megapixel ISOCELL Bright GM1 sensor. Meanwhile, the front-facing camera will feature a 20-megapixel lens. Although the remote camera spec is being stepped up from the original Motorola Razr, Motorola also needs to step up its post-processing game as well if it wants to take advantage of those lenses fully. The original Motorola Razr cost a hopping $1,500 with an internal spec of a $400 phone. Compared to the Razr, Galaxy Z Flip had a flagship caliber Snapdragon 855 processor with a sturdier design, better cameras, and a higher resolution display. We still don't know the price for the alleged Motorola Razr 2, however, we expect Motorola to keep the price around the same ballpark. Although it would be much wise for the company to lower the cost for the next iteration of the Motorola Razr 2. While all the upgraded specs certainly show promise for the Motorola Razr, however, it still lacks the flagship appeal that you get from the Galaxy Z Flip. Without that kind of appeal to it, I hardly think anyone would invest so much on a foldable display. The original Motorola Razr disappointed many with its inflated price, budget specs, and poor build quality. So that sums up our video for today. If you like this video, then hit the like and share with your friends. Comment below to let us know your thoughts. Consider subscribing to this channel if you want to see more videos from us, and press the bell icon to get notified for our next video.